Hello, my name is Eric Roeder. I work in business development for Codilation. We're a team of website developers, software engineers, and just overall super nerds. We develop apps and websites in the obvious technology hub that is Fargo, North Dakota. That summary of my life sounds dreadful to most of the world, but I absolutely love my community and I love my job. Every week I meet incredible people who are absolutely inspiring. They have new business ideas or are spearheading giant projects to make our community better, or just are smarter than me and have great professional knowledge to share. I thought it would be relatively selfish to keep all of this information to myself, so I decided to start a little talk show. Welcome to my office.
My guest this week is Kelsey Buell. She handles public and donor relations for TNT Kids Fitness and Gymnastics. They are hosting a Spin It to Win It challenge for Giving Hearts Day this year. I'm organizing a team. We're more than likely going to win, but we're chatting a little more about the event this week. Welcome, 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 Internet. I'm here with my guest, Kelsey Buell. Did I get that right? You were here before and your last name was what I was used to saying. For that, I'm like, okay, we're here with Kelsey. So for those of you who didn't catch us on our first episode together, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name is Kelsey Buell, as Eric mentioned, and I work in town at TNT Kids Fitness, and I've been there now for almost 2 years, and my role there is I do public and donor relations, meaning that I help with fundraising, and primarily my mission is to make sure that all of our events have exceptional attendance.
Oh, and they do. You're crushing it. So you work at TNT. And I just love that place. And so can you kind of describe TNT and the mission for those of you who don't know what it is?
Yeah, so for those of you who haven't been inside TNT actually recently expanded a couple years ago. The main part of TNT is a large gymnastics space, but we also have a sensory gym, we have an adult fitness gym, we have a child care center, and what's really unique about TNT is that we serve all types of people, from babies all the way through people in their 80s. And our overall mission is to help people unlock their potential through movement, and we serve all individuals of all abilities. Yeah,
and I mean, you just step into, I'm getting goosebumps talking about stepping in the doors, and it's so unique but like wonderfully inclusive, and you don't see that a lot, and so I try to help you guys out any way that I can.
Oh, you're like one of our biggest fans.
I am such a TNT fangirl, and I'm proud of it. One of the ways that I can help out is participating in a little event that we have coming up. Can you talk about Spin It to Give It?
Absolutely. So Spin It to Give It is a cycle competition. I think we're on this will be our fourth annual competition. And what we do is we recruit teams to come into TNT and cycle, and the cycling is only 10 minutes. It's a partnership with Cycle Bar here in town, and so they are willing,
intense and awesome.
Yes, and they bring all of their bikes into TNT so that we can have these teams cycle in the gymnastics facility space. And so it's a fun competition, and we're excited. We do give away a trophy.
I know. I've had teams in it the past few years, and I love it. And I have this weird love-hate relationship with it. And so, in fact, I made a little business chart this week, and it's kind of going over my Giving Hearts Day participation with TNT. And so, it's my irrational anger chart. And so, these are some of the events that I've participated in. And so, the trampoline-a-thon, I didn't lose that. And so, we're pretty happy. And then we did the obstacle course. And then this is the first, we got third place, and that made me pretty angry. And then last year, we got second place. And I'm just butthurt competitive about We're going to win it this year or some year. And the worst case scenario, I already have a couple teams and we've got some donations going on. And so, if there's anyone on the internet who thinks they can compete with my elite bike squad, because how would someone go about signing up a team?
Yeah, so we have a Sign Up Genius link. But first and foremost, I would say find our Facebook page, which is TNT Kids Fitness Giving Hearts Day 2020.
Love it.
And so on our Facebook page, we're going to be posting a lot. We want it to be very active and exciting. And then we have a link where you can actually go in and register your team.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you register your team, you are the team captain of your team. And so then we'll send out additional communication around signing up the rest of your team. But the first step, find the Facebook page and then sign up your team on Sign Up Genius.
Yeah, and if you want to go from 4:30 to 5, there's probably a team with me on it that's going to happy hour immediately afterwards. You burn off some of those calories and the pizza won't be much of a trouble. So yeah. So each week we kind of ask this, besides trying to beat me in a stationary bike race, is there anything our audience can do to help TNT?
Well, I think the purpose of Spin It to Give It is to get people in the door.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you haven't been into TNT's space, I highly encourage you to just come in. Even if you just walk in, there's going to be someone there that can give you a tour. And once you see our space and realize the large impact that we have on the community, I think that makes a lot more of a difference in whether or not you really understand the mission and how we're helping individuals of all abilities.
I've loved when we've switched it to bringing people in the door. In the doors and at the gym to do the bike race. And not that it wasn't great at Cycle Bar, but you just get a different feel. And so let's help Kelsey by just go checking out TNT. Or again, trying to beat me in a specific...
Make a donation on Giving Hearts Day.
It's coming up. It's coming up. And so Kelsey, you're like wildly musically talented. Like I see a bunch of Facebook videos, you singing national anthems and like, hey, I'm going to play violin with a random band because why not? And so you can't come down to like the Nerdatorium and not get a nerd question. And so what is your favorite Disney song?
So my all-time favorite Disney song, and I have so many favorites, but I would have to say Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid.
Oh, yeah.
I think when I was probably only 5 or 6, I already had all the words memorized, and I still do.
Such a powerful part of that movie.
I still have the words memorized, and I still sometimes think I'm a mermaid.
Oh, man. And so, like, that's me. No, I wanted, one of my weird Halloween costume, and I actually talked about this in the next episode that's coming up that it's weird timing. Anyway, I want to be the big mermaid for Halloween one year instead of the Little Mermaid. Like, I just want a mermaid costume, and I think that would be pretty funny, but that's on my list of stuff that I don't know if I hope that doesn't overly happen. And so that question was super tough for me, and my answer is stand out from the amazing pop group Powerline in a Goofy movie.
Oh.
And so if anyone, that's like a weird, lesser known Disney, it's got like the best soundtrack in the flipping world. And so I love it. So yeah, listen to that or, whatever. So Kelsey, thanks for stopping in, talking about your amazing event. I love participating in it. And I'd love for others to participate in it too. Did you have anything else?
I guess the only last thing I can think of is that it's because of our community that TNT has really grown. And so we're just so appreciative to people like Eric and those in our community who are willing to promote TNT and support us. It makes a huge difference.
Again, walk in the doors and it's just special. It just feels special. And it's the right feeling that it's awesome. So yeah, sign up a team and have a good weekend, everybody. Let's hope that I was recording. I was.